Hey there, today we're going to talk about something really important for you as a business advisor, and it's all about how you present yourself and your services. We call this your pitch. Now, you might think that a pitch is just something you do in an elevator or a lift for us Brits or at a networking event. Well, here's the thing. You're always pitching, always. Every time you talk to somebody about your work, every email that you send, every post on social media, it's all part of your pitch. Even the way you dress is part of how you present yourself to the world. So why does this matter? Well, it 100% matters because you get what you pitch for. So let me explain what I mean by this. If you are always talking about doing tax returns and bookkeeping, guess what kind of work you're going to get? That's right, tax returns and bookkeeping work. But what if you want to do more? What if you want to help businesses grow, to give strategic advice, to really make a difference to the people that you're working with? Well, then you need to pitch yourself in that way. So here's a simple example. Imagine you're at a networking event and someone says, "What do you do?" I bet my bottom dollar that you say, "I'm an accountant." And you know what they're going to think? They're going to think, "Oh my gosh, tax season, bookkeeping, accounting work." But what if you said something completely different? What if you said, "I help small businesses grow and become more profitable"? That sounds more interesting, right? And that's the power of your pitch. So let me tell you about a common problem that I see. And many of you get stuck in what I call creating a monster business. And a monster business is all about where you have lots of clients not paying you a lot of money, and it's really hard and clunky and a complex business. And what happens is you're amazing at what you do, but you just keep pitching yourself as an accountant, so attracting the low-priced accounting clients. Now, this creates a few problems for you. First of all, it limits the kind of work that you get. Secondly, it makes it really hard for you to charge those higher fees for your service. And third, it can lead to a mismatch between what clients expect and what you really want to offer and what you really want to have in your business. And I have seen this happen so much. Talented business advisors, just like you, end up doing basic bookkeeping every single day, stuck in the weeds, on the tools, really stressed. And you could be helping people shape their business strategy. And the reason why you struggle is all because of how you pitched yourself. But here is the good news. You can change your pitch at any time. And when you do, amazing things happen. Let me give you an example of Mark. Mark used to pitch himself as a traditional accountant. He was good at his job, but he felt stuck. Then he learned how to pitch the higher value work that he wanted to do. He learned to articulate how he could be a strategic business advisor to his clients. And what happened? His whole world changed. His business changed and his personal life changed. He started attracting clients who wanted his strategic advice. He was able to charge more for his services because he was providing more value. And get this right, within 3 years, Mark had paid off his £250,000 mortgage, all because he changed how he pitched himself and his services. He got better clients, fewer clients, better clients paying him more. There was more profit in the business and he could pay off his mortgage. So how could you have something like this? How could you improve your pitch? Well, I'm going to give you a few simple tips right now. First of all, I want you to think about your unique value. What do you offer that other people don't? How do you help businesses in a way that goes beyond the basic accounting? Secondly, use clear, simple language to describe what you do. Instead of using industry jargon and talking about tax and, giving information on the latest budget that's just happened, use words that anyone can understand. And by anyone, I mean children and adults. And then thirdly, focus on the results that you bring. Don't just talk about like the stuff that you do where you're stuck in the weeds and doing the tax returns. Talk about how you help your clients. And then be consistent. Make sure your LinkedIn profile, your website, your business cards, everything that you have tells the same story about who you are and what it is that you want to offer. And then finally, number 5 is practice, practice, practice. The more you say that you're a strategic business advisor, the more natural it will feel, and the more you'll start to attract those kind of clients to you. Now, you might be thinking, hey, this sounds great, but can I really change how people see me? The answer is yes, absolutely, but it does take time and consistency. Think of it like this. Your pitch creates ripples. Every time you use it, it spreads that little bit further. Over time, these ripples can become waves and change how your whole network sees you, but you have to start with that tiny little ripple. And here's the thing, you have to be patient. It might take you 6 to 12 months before you really start seeing the effects. And if you stick with it, you'll be amazed at the opportunities that come your way. And remember, you're not locked into one pitch forever. As your skills grow and your business evolves, your pitch should evolve with you too. Always be thinking about where it is that you want to go next, and make sure that your pitch reflects that. Hope that this has been super helpful for you. Let's quickly recap. You get what you pitch for. You're always pitching, whether or not you realize it. Your pitch will shape the opportunities that come your way. And if you're stuck creating this monster business that I talk about, you can break free from that by changing how you present yourself. Make sure that you focus on your unique value, use clear language, talk about results, be consistent, and practice, practice, and practice. And remember, it takes time, but the results can be amazing. You, as an accountant or a bookkeeper or a financial pro, anyone who understands the numbers, you have so much value to offer as a business advisor. So make sure that your pitch reflects that, because remember, you get what you pitch for, and you're always pitching. Thank you so much for watching today. If you want to learn more about this, then check out our full podcast episode where I go into this, and we go into it in a lot more detail and share some more stories and strategies. The link is in the description below. And thanks again. And here is to your success as a business advisor and getting you out of creating that monster business. I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye.